Alright, fellas, what's going on? Denonu here, the man with the biggest and the most blackest privilege on YouTube. And we are pushing the end of the game here. And we gotta make our way to the Bitter Climb, whatever that is. And we gotta go mess around with the core of Gaia. And try to reboot her, so that we can kill the corruption and go through all of that stuff. Ooh, that's a long drop. And, you know, save the world once again. Come on, drop. You know what? Screw you, Taurus. Alright, now bring your horn butt over here. Okay. Gotta make ourselves a little trek here, but we should get there eventually. Excuse me, fellas. Badass coming through. And hopefully we can finish out this game in this play session here. Because I think we're like two or three missions away from the end of the game, so shouldn't take too long. I mean, the last mission wasn't that long to begin with anyway. I would kill them, but like I don't really need anything from them right now. Like if they gave me like a weapon or something useful like that, then I would do it. But at this point in the game, I mean, it's I don't need nothing right now. I was gonna go over there and mess with him, but I'll leave him over there. I'll probably just run through and try to kill all the stronger creatures. Whenever I need like a podcast video or something like that as like a backdrop, I could just come on here and just play and talk and kill some creatures. Is that thing chasing me? Yes, he is. Man, I'm trying to let you live. I mean, I will hop off this thing and put you in the... Why is the thing telling me to turn around? Did I go the wrong way? Alright, I must did. Okay. That's right. Just eat your blast like it ain't nothing. Alright, this way. Looks like we gotta go up in the mountains here. Now I'm seeing boars all over the place.
They weren't looking for me.
Alright.
They must be awesome. They've put their stamp on this place.
Alright. Save my game real quick. Alright, let's see. Do we gotta cut through this place? Yep, there we go. I thought we had to cut through the town. We could have just went around it. But, at least this way I got the bonfire, so just in case if, you know, I get killed or have to travel back up here, maybe towards the end of the game, so at least we got that spot that we can fast travel to. Alright, let's see. 100 something
The way to the mountain
meters.
will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Okay, alright, looks like we're going up. How convenient for somebody to put these handholds here. Alright. Why was that so dramatic? Epic slowdown for no reason.
Watchers on the other side.
Yeah, we'll be alright. Let's see, we could just run through, make our way around. Got mines now? What's up, guy?
Here we go again.
Ooh. They got bullets. Ooh. Man, let me see if I can make my way up before he does another lunge at me. Yep, pick up you for a sec. Alright, where we going? Yep, so much for those guys. You would think they would be shooting at me right now, but no. Alright. Oh, we're going that way, okay. Like, this would be cool, like, if they were shooting me in the back and I had to dodge their blasts while trying to climb at the same time. I mean, it would just make things more interesting.
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Yeah, I was trying to outskirt his vision cone, but I guess not. Because I seen him about to find me, so I tried to like duck to the right a little bit. Didn't work. It's all good though. Light on my feet. Ow. Alright. I gotta go up. I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. Do I gotta go around this rock here? No, I guess not. Alright. Let's push back. Maybe we gotta make it to another rock we can climb up. Here we go. See if we can climb this before that bird tries something. Alright, which way are we going? Here we go. Yep, figured you were gonna try something because you can fly. Can't have you knocking me off though. Well, good thing I upgraded that freeze thing. Nope, too fast for you. Alright, can I kill him now, or... Oh, he's just gonna leave me be.
Guessing that
Still hear him now.
Correct.
Those sound like mortars. Yep. Alright, let me keep it moving. Get some medicinals on the way too. There we go. Top me off. I could just kill him. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna run from him. Make things a hell of a lot easier and I don't gotta waste all my stuff. Man, I could sit there and kill him, but don't need to. Yeah, looks like he's backing off. Okay. Wonder what cracked the side of this mountain open. Because this looks like one of those vault areas, but you know, that they built into the mountain. But something just
It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it
maybe
was
she blew up the mountain and it blew, you know, blew up the facility and that blew up the mountain too.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
All right, I'm guessing he probably came here trying to get in, but couldn't get in.
Left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
There we go. Gaia Prime.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
All right, let's crack open the door.
Authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Mind your footing.
All right, hopefully we don't have any puzzles that we got to deal with.
Guess that's my way across.
Yep, guess I can't scan that. Oh, okay. I thought I was falling off the edge there for a second. I was like, where they gonna drown me?
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
Let me check things out too. Every time they give me a direction to turn, I'm just gonna turn around and check the other way because it's probably I think I still need those power cores or whatever they are in order to get the armor that I found off camera. That nano weave or whatever it's called. And I think you find those in these facilities here. Is that something I could scan? No, that was a chest. Okay, let me open that up. Alright, so there's nothing in here besides that chest? I thought that was the way to go. I guess not. Alright. Guess we're going back up. It's down here. Anything? I like the soothing music that they got playing here too. Kind of eases your tensions after all those fights with the robots trying to get here.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. But the last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring and dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up.
Alright, man, she's taking too long. She's trying to make everything sound poetic and whatnot. It's like, come on, man. Trying to play a video here on YouTube. I don't got time for all of that. Like, I was going to let it play out, but then she just kept going and going and going. It's like, come on. You guys ever talk to anybody who just loves to hear the sound of their own voice? I've had that happen probably like 2 or 3 times in my life, and it's like I'm a polite person, so I tend not to. If somebody's talking about something, I'll act like I'm listening to them,
Elizabeth's room.
but I'll just let them go on until they go on too long, and then I'll just find a way to excuse myself from the conversation.
These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
All right, did I scan them? Because I didn't see the... Okay, there we go. All right, why does it want me to go that way? No, maybe I gotta go back down. Okay, wait, why is it telling me go this way, but... Let me see if it turns around once I hit the bottom of the stairway here. Because this looks like it's taking me back. Yeah, that's another pod. Let's see, can I scan that? Because why is that just there, like there by itself? Okay, that's the way I came, so... Alright, let's go back this way. Maybe I missed something. Because I don't recall scanning the journals, but I did see the circle, the green circle go around, so it's just nothing popped up besides that, the marker, but I didn't want to click on it because that would stop him from talking, so... Why is it telling me to go here? Like, what? I don't get it. Oh, okay. Didn't see that. Yep, wrong button. There we go.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Looks like a digital shrine.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside.
So somebody had to stay outside. They had to close it and seal it.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we sent someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
Cowards. All of them, son. All of them.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
There we go. I wanted to make sure I get all of that.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, she was better. All right. I don't really care about her feelings like that, so.
Saying that shows you misunderstand her completely. To her, everyone had value. Everything was worth saving. She gave her life in service to that idea. Even after everything you've learned, you still don't get it. The simplest thing about her, and the most important.
No. She had a superior mind and a superior will. It wasn't about sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
All right, so am I gonna have to find her wherever she calls home later, and then then see her grave? I mean, it's like finding her would be pointless at this point. Like, why? All right, let me scan this thing. Figured they had something in this room.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said, keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore
There's
him.
another section at the back
He's buried
of
in
the
his
crater.
pyramid with the Holla girls
Looks
and
like it
Fanta
survived the
Antimod
blast.
cuckoos.
Because it was
What can you
armored.
do?
You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Ew, that almost killed me. Ew.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Maybe he made the thing faulty, to keep the door open so that the thing would get in. All right, let's see if they want me to go that way. What's down here? What are they trying to hide from me? Nothing. Could probably make it down there, but that looks like the path I came in. So, is this just the exit to get out? That's probably what this is, because there's nothing else in here. So, all right, let me go back. That just looks cold.
What?
Yeah, looks like they all starved to death in there.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
That means it was pressurized.
Inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Not no more, they ain't. Maybe they got trapped in there and suffocated, or that guy killed them all.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. So he didn't want them to learn about all of the, I guess, the mistakes behind humankind, like weapons, bombs, all the atrocities that we did. I'm guessing that's why he did that, but that seems kind of a moot point because now they're just gonna develop newer weapons, newer bombs, you know, stuff within their own levels of technology. You know, that's not gonna stop. That's just a part of human nature. Unless they could somehow gene therapy that out, but, you know, they didn't do none of that, you know, when making all the samples, so.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Okay.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Alright. Turn to the workshop. Yeah, okay, so that was my way out. Ouch.
That didn't sound good.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Then that's a failure of design then. Maybe it should. Alright, okay. Probably gotta climb down. I'm just saying, if you can override gravity, you can do a whole hell of a lot. That's if I had to pick one superpower to have, it would be the ability to create and control gravity. Just saying. I would be damn near unstoppable. Couldn't nobody kill me. Couldn't nobody do nothing. You know, even if Superman was alive, I can easily, you know, defeat him. Just saying. Throwing it out there. If my powers are badass enough, I'm moving planets and galaxies, and, you know, that's something he can't do. I mean, yeah, he might be able to destroy a planet. Might take a few of them, few planets.
Let me get to that ancient armor.
Yay, okay, yeah, yes it should. Okay, I was just exploring. I didn't realize they wanted me to go down there. Alright, now I guess I'm going... Oh, wait, oh, they gave me a shortcut? I didn't see that. I wish I'd have seen that. Can I jump on that from... No, that's too far. No, 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 no. Alright, maybe I can, Okay. Thought that was gonna kill me, but... Guess not. Alright. Keep it moving. There we go. Wait a minute. This is the way I came in. Okay, hold up. Let me go back. I messed up. Hopefully I can just jump this and go back. Yeah, I can. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because that was the bridge that was going to fall. Okay, so I had to... Oh, okay. Went the wrong way. Went down when I was supposed to go up. Yep. There we go. Okay, where's the elevator things? Here we go.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now, why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan buried in the jungles of the 𝐥𝐤.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow 𝐾𝐲? How did they become involved?
The 𝐾𝐲 civil war was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late?
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Okay. So is this going to give me a new weapon? Sweet. All right, quest completed.
Now that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
All right, fellas. Let me end this video here. And in the next video, we're going to start the next quest. And I'm guessing that's going to put us on to where we got to defeat Hades. And that's going to be the end of the game. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the LP so far. Please be on the lookout for more. My name is Denonu, the man with the biggest and the most blackest privilege on YouTube. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.